Fernando Valenzuela has pitched a no-hitter. If you have a sombrero, throw it to the sky.
A sad night for Dodger fans and for all of baseball. Dodger legend Fernando Valenzuela has died. The team announcing the news tonight just days away from the Dodgers' return to the World Series against the New York Yankees. Fernando Valenzuela was 63. We have team coverage tonight looking back at his remarkable career and his tremendous impact on the city of Los Angeles and beyond. We begin tonight with Rob Fukuzaki.
Fernando Valenzuela was born in 1960 in the small town of Echuaquila in Mexico, the youngest of 12 children, and inherited the love of baseball from his father, Avelino, a farmer. All of his older brothers played baseball, and naturally, Fernando followed in their footsteps. At the age of 17, Fernando began his journey to Major League Baseball, first playing pro ball in the Mexican Central League and the Mexican Baseball League.
We never had dreams about the future. It finally happened when I was about 12 years old. That's when I began to dream about becoming a professional baseball player.
In 1978, legendary Dodger scout Mike Brito made a trip to Silao, Mexico, and got his first glimpse of Valenzuela on the mound. And the 17-year-old impressed the veteran scout, not just with his ability, but his fearlessness on the bump. Dodgers owner Peter O'Malley wanted a Mexican star to play for the Dodgers and paid $120,000 on July 7, 1979, to purchase Fernando's contract from the Mexican League, then sending the 19-year-old to Single-A Lodi of the California League.
Do you feel like you think you can pitch in the big league in the future? Oh, seguro. He said, sure. If they give me the opportunity, I said, you're going to have the opportunity.
While playing in Lodi, Brito noticed that Valenzuela's fastball didn't improve and told general manager Al Campanis that Fernando would need another pitch besides his curveball to survive in the majors. In 1979 in Arizona, Dodger pitcher Bobby Castillo was rehabbing an injury, taught Fernando how to throw the screwball.
Fernando was a young kid. I was already had a couple years in the big leagues. So anything I told him, he was eager to learn. He listened like a new puppy dog, looking at the mom on trying to figure out what he has to do.
Within a year, Fernando was throwing the screwball as well as Castillo and quickly rose through the Dodgers minor league system. Then in 1981, Jerry Royce was scheduled to start on opening day for the Dodgers, but Royce injured his ankle, and Tommy Lasorda named 20-year-old Valenzuela the opening day starter. He shut out the Astros 2-0, and Fernandomania was born.
Valenzuela delivers. Screwball got him swinging. What a way to start. Fernando Valenzuela in his first big league start pitches a shutout.
The nation was introduced to Valenzuela's unusual pitching motion as he glanced towards the sky in his windup and started his rookie season 8-0 with 5 shutouts. He helped the Dodgers win the 1981 World Series over the Yankees, but more importantly, he helped build a bridge between the organization and the Mexican community.
Dodgers finally came. The city used eminent domain to evict the remaining residents and had to remove people. Many of them were removed by force.
When the Dodger Stadium was finally created in 1962, Mexicans for the most part wouldn't go. They wouldn't go to the games. They had the stain of, remember Chavez Ravine. It just changes the whole cultural spectrum of who we are, just based on one kid, one indigenous, poor kid from Sonora, Mexico, who could do this without him knowing that he was doing this. It's important because where do you see yourself in the TV and the movies? Where do you see yourself in the sports? When we didn't have anybody to look to and say, that's a possibility, until Fernando came up.
Fernandomania didn't just take over Los Angeles, but all of Major League Baseball, as it gave the sport a shot in the arm. Reporters waited for him at every visiting city. Magazines wanted in-depth stories, and fans filled the ballparks.
Did you take it out, Chris? Sold out tonight. Valenzuela's pitching.
And of course, here today, a lot of folks have come in just to see the Mexican phenom Fernando Valenzuela, and why not? He's the hottest subject in baseball.
Fernando didn't speak English, soft-spoken overall, and a private person, which helped him deal with the pressure of instant stardom.
I didn't know of Fernando's upbringing when we first met. Didn't know really the demographics of the city and how tiny it was. And once you got to know Fernando, he was no country bumpkin. This kid knew what was going on.
Valenzuela pitched 11 of his 17-year career with the Dodgers, finishing with 173 wins and an ERA of 3.54. And he pitched his only no-hitter on June 29th, 1990 against the Cardinals.
Fernando Valenzuela has pitched a no-hitter. If you have a sombrero, throw it to the sky.
After his final major league pitch, Valenzuela didn't stop pitching. His last professional game was in 2006 for a team in Mexico. Afterwards, he joined the Dodgers Spanish broadcast team in 2003 and spent the next 21 years calling games for Big Blue. As a show of respect, the Dodgers unofficially kept Valenzuela's jersey number 34 out of circulation. In 2023, on August 11th, the Dodgers officially retired his number, becoming the 12th Dodger to receive the honor.
For all you fans and for the city of Los Angeles. Thank you very much. Gracias.